Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to Sacred Rose Tarot 1111. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. This will help grow the channel. Also, please remember that not all messages are going to resonate, and that's totally fine. So take what does and leave what doesn't. Today, we have our message coming to us from Archangel Ariel. And this card is coming to us from the Archangel Fire Oracle by Alexandra Wenman. The card for Ariel is number 10, and it says, Ariel, Strength of Heart. Ariel is the head of the nature angels, so she is connected with the fairies and elementals. She watches over all the plants and animals and helps encourage us to take care of our environment. Also known as the Lioness of God, Ariel can shore up your courage and inner strength. She is especially good at helping you to stand up for your beliefs and values, and to look out for the underdog, which is certainly needed during this time of great awakening. Ariel can help to neutralize fears, and she shores up your inner resolve, giving you personal strength when you need it most. She can shield you from vexatious people and situations, and will gently but firmly help you say no to or move away from experiences that may be disempowering for you, or even potentially involve bullying or aggression. Like the dignified forest nymph she is represented by on her oracle card, she can infuse you with stamina, heroism, and noble defiance in the face of life's challenges. Her message says, have courage and faith in yourself and your beliefs. I will help you stand up for yourself and defend anyone who needs your strength of heart. It says, how to meet Ariel. Call upon Archangel Ariel and imagine a proud, majestic, and muscular lioness surrounded by light walking towards you. As the lioness moves closer, you feel no fear, just Ariel's courage and protection. Her presence invokes your own angelic qualities, and your wings open and unfurl in all their beautiful powder pink splendor. Wow, that's beautiful. What a beautiful message. I'm going to turn the page over to see if there's anything else on the second side here. I feel like there might be. Oh, yeah, there's a whole page. So it says here, think of anything that is worrying you or any difficult decisions you have to make, and ask Ariel to give you the courage and strength you need. Imagine the lioness standing before you and breathing this courage into you, into you, so that it fills every cell with a pastel pink mist. The mist then transforms into the heavenly fire of this angel's color ray. How beautiful. Spend a moment absorbing this beautiful light. Imagine you're breathing in this sacred fire and taking its healing and restorative properties into every cell of your body. Feel yourself grow strong, courageous, and loving. Feel your wings expand as far as they will go, sending protection to all who need it. Then wrap your powerful wings around yourself to shore up your own strength. Thank Ariel and open your eyes. How beautiful. That is a lovely message. Thank you, Archangel Ariel, for bringing this message to us today. Along with Ariel, we had Zadkiel come out, Archangel Zadkiel, number 26. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 is the number of infinite love and abundance. And Zadkiel is the archangel of change and transformation. So I thought it was interesting that he came out to help Ariel. And I'm really getting from this, and one thing that really stood out to me was this lioness up here. And I thought, well, that's perfect, because she's called the Lioness of God. So she's very courageous and strong and empowered. And I thought that was great energy. But I also thought it was interesting that 3 cards came out for the archangels. One of them is Raziel. He's the keeper of God's secrets. And his card number is 25. 5 plus 2 is 7. The angel number 7, which is like a holy number. And in his card, it has here like the Ark of the Covenant. I mean, it's like, wow, that's pretty amazing. That's some intense power there. And so we have transformation, we have power, we have wisdom, we have this magnificent courage and this inner strength coming out. So these are all very beautiful energies. And a lot of cards actually came out, so I'm going to try to move through them fairly quickly. To clarify Zadkiel's card, we have, you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. So that tells me, don't make yourself small in situations. Don't be afraid to like outshine other people, or don't have this sort of like, I have to kind of dim my light to fit in, or people are going to be jealous or feel some kind of way about me or what I bring to the table or the way I shine my light. You don't have to worry about all of that. This is telling us you have such a bright light. Don't not shine it, okay? Let it shine. Zadkiel, remember, he's the archangel of transformation and change. So if you've been doing this, or you maybe have found yourself in some situations where you kind of just play it quiet, maybe you know the answers, maybe you're at a table full of people from work or something, and everybody's kind of just, conversing, and you're kind of like, oh, I know the answer to that. I know the answer to that. I could just chime in. I don't want to sound like a know-it-all. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. That could be something where maybe you're dimming your light. So try to avoid that kind of thing. If you have something that comes to mind, speak it. Speak your truth. Like, stand up for yourself. Or if it's a situation where maybe somebody's kind of talking down on you, like I kind of get from Ariel, maybe in some situation, maybe somebody was sort of like talking you down, or kind of doing that like yucky kind of passive aggressive type thing. See how she's sort of like looking away, kind of like, oh yeah, so-and-so's great, but I don't like it when they do this or that, or blah, 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 blah. So she's kind of like giving off that kind of vibe. Well, if that's, something that could be happening to you, or if that's something that's resonating with you, she's encouraging you to be strong and be the better person, and just recognize that you are this fierce competitor. You have strength and power and courage within you. Don't be afraid to tap into that, okay? We also have the Star card. The Star card is the card of Aquarius. This is a card that's very healing. It also talks of wish fulfillment, and the different chakras are represented by these little 7 stars here. So there could mean something about being in alignment or getting in alignment. If you feel like anything is out of balance in your life, explore some of those chakra systems. Explore healing modalities, different ways to make sure that you feel like you are centered and balanced and refreshed, and that you are the best that you can be, and that if you feel like you have anything missing or you need some healing, definitely seek that at this time. It is available to you. Okay. We also have the Chariot. The Chariot is also Major Arcana. The Star is Major Arcana. So that's a lot of power here. And this tells me you're moving forward in this this healing, this transformation. Zadkiel's card here. This transformation that is healing for you. You're moving through that, and this tells me that it's something that's like taking place now. You are moving through it. So this healing that's happening for you, this transformation process that's happening for you, it's very balanced. We have both light and dark. So you're balancing these energies within yourself. And see, he doesn't have like reins in his hands to turn the chariot this way or that way. He's letting the divine guide this chariot in the way that it needs to go. So this to me tells me this person, if this is resonating with you, you've reached this point where maybe you feel like there is a surrender that has taken place, or that you have surrendered, or you're considering it, or something important to you. You've laid something down. You've laid like maybe a stubbornness, or maybe a way of thinking, or old limiting thought patterns, and maybe old belief systems, or maybe ways that you've done things your whole life and you're like, this is no longer serving me. I'm just going to set it aside. So whatever that is, and however that speaks to you, you've surrendered that to the divine, and now you're following your crown chakra. You're letting God's source, divine creator, lead you. This is also number 7, which is an angelic number. This is beautiful energy. This is somebody that really wants to change things in their life for the better. This is somebody that is committed to their best and highest good. And they're sort of like at this point where it's almost like, I've lived X amount of years and this is all that I've seen. And this is like, yeah, there's some years that have been great and some years that have been not so great. And I'm kind of like, maybe I don't know the best, and maybe I want to see what is best for me. And so I'm going to let go of the reins, and I'm going to sort of see where this takes me. So this is kind of, it's very powerful energy. And I love this, that it's right on the healing card, the star card, especially that we are in the age of Aquarius right now. We just entered in. This is interesting. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of power in here, a lot of star energy. We have tons of stars up here in this canopy. This Chariot card, you see all those stars? He's got a star up here in his crown chakra. He's got this sort of like very lit up solar plexus energy going on. So it looks like he's moving, trying to make some more decisions from the heart space, maybe opening up this area. I don't know, it's very pretty. It's very, very beautiful energy. Oh, and we have the High Priestess. Look at that, guys. That's 3 major arcana all stacked up here. That is super, super energetic energy. The star is 15, 16, 17. That's 7, 8. And then we had 7. Raziel's number is 7. Zadkiel's number is 8. 7 and 8. I mean, these are like lining up perfectly. This is so beautiful. What are you doing over there, Stella? She's trying to get the rose. Silly kitty. So the High Priestess tells us this is somebody who's trying to make decisions based on their intuition. They know they need to make changes. They maybe not know exactly what those changes need to be. And so there's a lot of trust in the universe. We have this dark and light energy again. So we have shadow and light. Shadow and light. There's a lot of synchronicities just in these 3 cards. This is amazing. Stars are a celestial body. The moon, the High Priestess represents the moon. A lot of intuition here. So we have a lot of that more like celestial body type of information, type of energy. So yeah, making more intuitive decisions. There's a level of, I'm getting this energy of leveling up. There's a leveling up taking place. Making these decisions to move forward from, sorry, I don't mean to like get this in the way over here. From this like crown chakra, see how he's got this like big star beaming from his forehead? He's like very determined and focused. He's got this beautiful energy. I love it. And then we had the High Priestess come right out on that. She's got the moon up in her crown. And the moon is definitely like a feminine energy and associated with different cycles of life. The moon controls the tides. A lot of planting and harvesting has to do with cycles according to the moon and moonology. Women's fertility cycles are associated with the moon. So maybe this is like a very fertile time for you in terms of ideas and energy and just making yourself available to the universe to create new plans for this next cycle in your life. Whatever it is, it feels like there's just a lot of energy, a lot of big energy here. And then, so are these all the same cards? Yeah, okay. So those are from the same deck. This one is not from the same deck. So we had 4 major arcana come out just for Zadkiel's card, which is all about transformation. So we had the star, the chariot, so we have healing, moving towards this new healing energy, balancing out light and dark, using our intuition, making more heart-centered decisions, followed by the intuition card, the High Priestess. And then we have temperance, which is balancing out all of this healing energy and really about alchemizing the past, the present, the future, all the different timelines, alchemizing everything that you know, everything that, all the past energy, all the future energy, everything together, balancing that out, alchemizing it for your best and highest good. And that's all about this transformation. I mean, wow. We didn't even have to read, we don't even have to read everything else. I mean, just that alone is tremendously powerful. That is amazing. Wow. Somebody is undergoing a rapid, I want to say this is fast moving, but it's balanced. It's amazing, this energy. Somebody's undergoing a tremendous change. They're alchemizing. It's beautiful energy. There's so much healing, maybe old wounds, old hurts. It could be, letting go of old patterns. Sometimes that can be very challenging. Whatever it is, they're moving away from whatever was in the past. Behaviors, thought patterns. And they're doing something new and beautiful. And this transformation is massive. That's like, wow. It's incredible. So let's keep it moving. On Raziel's card, we have stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. So that's like cease resistance, go with the flow. I'm getting go with the flow. We have some maybe chakra alignment, since the star card had to do with some chakras right here, maybe getting chakras into alignment. Let's see what else we have. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles speaks of, it's a very abundant energy. It speaks of having a very generous heart. Somebody that is in a place where they're financially sound, they make good financial decisions, they're good with their money, they make wise financial choices, and they are actually in a place where they can give to the less fortunate. This also can mean that they can give to others from that generous heart space because they feel like it's for the good of all. They want to help other people better their situation. They want to invest in other people. It can also mean being generous with your abundance and sharing that with family members. On that, we have Three of Wands. Three of Wands can speak of getting ready to take a journey and also waiting for your ships to come in. I think in terms of like all of this energy that we've had so far, this just sort of confirms, I'm getting chariot energy from this one. Getting ready to take a new journey of life in terms of making major changes, life changes, where you're going, how you think of things, how you process information, letting go of things of the past and charting a new course. And it's very, I think I'm getting like this, like exciting, this is exciting energy. Like this person's looking forward to this. Like they know good things are in store. Maybe they don't know exactly what they are, but they're excited about it nonetheless. So that's good energy. Oh, well, yeah. So they're excited because they know their 10 of Cups is on the way. 10 of Cups is the happy ever after card. It's the happiest card in the deck aside from the Sun card. And this is like happy wife, happy life, having your dreams come true, being able to just bask in this emotional, fulfilling, loving, balanced relationship that impacts every area of your life, and it's shared with another. So this is beautiful energy. This is finding your life mate, your life partner, sharing life together in this beautiful, happy way that is just a lovely lovely energy. I love it. It's so beautiful. And to clarify that card, we have King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody who makes decisions from an intellectual space. They're very sharp, very intelligent. They're not going to make a lot of decisions based from the heart space alone. They do have a heart space, so they are able to make emotional decisions. However, King of Swords is more of intellectual, speaking of the mind. This is somebody who has new, fresh ideas. Could also be like cutting edge technology, somebody that's very good with cutting edge technology, or maybe has like new, fresh ideas where technology is concerned. What's interesting about this card is King of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it doesn't have anything to do with like butterflies. And I thought these green butterflies really stood out to me. And it made perfect sense because over here we had Zadkiel, which is the Archangel of Transformation, and butterflies to me signify transformation. So perhaps this is a new sort of King of Swords is maybe a new energy that somebody has embodied to get to this level of this Ten of Cups, this Happy Ever After card, by embracing a new form of decision making, maybe from a more intellectual space, and maybe a little less from the heart space. This could resonate if perhaps you have found yourself making past decisions strictly from a heart space, or maybe feeling like you've been too open and maybe people have taken advantage of that heart space. So this could signify that maybe you've modified or adjusted some decision making just a little bit to be a little more into the King of Swords energy of that intellectual headspace. It doesn't have to be, I mean, take what resonates, of course, right? Let's see what we have next. Next card out is the Archangel Michael card. And this card comes to us from the Sacred Light Oracle, Ascension Cards for the Spiritual Seeker by Anna Stark. And it says here, Archangel Michael has the heart of a warrior, is the divine protector, and synchronicity. So you may be seeing a lot of synchronicities. His card number says 3. So maybe you've been seeing 333. We also had 7 and 8. So maybe you've been seeing 6, 7, 8, which would indicate progression, like you're progressing. Let's see what else we have here. The most respected angel in all faiths, scriptures, and spiritual traditions, Archangel Michael commands the legions of guardian angels on the first ray. Aligned with faith and in the will of God, Archangel Michael assists souls that are trapped or lost or bound by fear to the astral plane. Archangel Michael can help you release lower and toxic energies such as fear and worry, so you can open yourself to experience love and connection with the purity of the angelic realm. Ready to battle in an instant. Oops. Archangel Michael guides you to a clearer path, self-connection, and personal strength. If you are lacking faith in your future and feeling unable to trust your inner thoughts or intuitive senses, ask the angels for assistance. Intuitively, Archangel Michael initiates experiences with Spirit, helping you to connect with and awaken to your intuitive senses. Spiritual experiences, serendipity, and angel numbers and sequences are all around you now. Be vigilant as the signs are everywhere. Ascension Guide, Archangel Michael is guiding you to find passion and purpose in life. Listening to your inner voice and acknowledging any fear you have about your future will lead you closer to a positive life path. You are encouraged at this time to listen more to yourself, to your heart, and into your sense of knowing, so you may walk vibrantly on a golden path with purpose. Mediumship and spirit talking are supported now. Remove any barriers that stop you from hearing spirit messages. May your strength return in the flight of your own courage. Archangel Michael. It says here his sacred crystal is sapphire, and his affirmation says, "My path is clear. I am divinely guided and protected." Beautiful. That is lovely. Let's see here. That's a beautiful card. Nice. All right. And it's interesting that it talked a lot about intuition, because we have the High Priestess right above his card. So I'm going to set him right next to the High Priestess for that intuition energy. And we have stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Beautiful. That's tapping back into that intuition. And you've alchemized with this Temperance angel up here. You've alchemized anything that did not resonate with you. And you understand now that you already know the answers within. King of Pentacles, you are abundant. You are making good, wise decisions. You are somebody who, if you resonate with this energy, you are somebody who probably has multiple streams of income, different sources of income. You're somebody who can possibly help other people discover new ways of adding income into their portfolio. It also speaks of being very abundant, plentiful, and just being able to help other people also be abundant. Let's see what we have here. We have Three of Cups. Three of Cups is an information, a card that speaks to us about celebratory times, being able to celebrate, having reasons to celebrate with others. So that's good. You may have some upcoming new experience, reason to celebrate. Let's see. We also have Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, it's interesting that it's coming out over here because we had the Ten of Pentacles over here, which speaks of being partnered up with your life partner, your soulmate, your person, basically, that you want to spend your happily ever after, your forever person. So this is saying, to me, this is saying that you're currently in this single, happy, and abundant energy where you sort of, everything that you need is taken care of. You're abundant. All the work you've put in is fruitful, and you're able to handle any needs that you have, any desires, wants, those sort of things. And since it's interesting that we had King of Pentacles over here. So we had King of Pentacles, which is masculine energy. And then we have Nine of Pentacles, which is this feminine energy here. Sort of like, almost like these two are getting partnered up. These two energies are getting partnered up and celebrating this new happy forever after. Life partner, found my soulmate, type of energy. So we'll see how the rest of the reading goes. See if that continues to unfold for us. And let's see what we have here. We have the Moon. The Moon card is highly associated with intuition and the High Priestess. She even has a moon on her head. And the Moon card can mean that in some readings, depending on the other cards in the spread, it can mean that there is something that needs to be illuminated, something that is perhaps being overlooked, or something that you just haven't quite seen yet because it just hasn't been revealed to you. It's still in the dark. Because when we think of the moon, we think of it shining at night, and at night it's dark. And so the moon will light up certain parts of the sky, but not all of the sky. In this card, we have two wolves howling at the moon. You could have wolves as spirit animals. Wolves could be significant. I think it's interesting also that we have a lot of stars in her hair. I think it's very beautiful. There's a lot of blue, a lot of water. And perhaps this means because it's coming up to like her throat here, and there's a lot of blue here. Perhaps there's something that hasn't quite been shared or quite illuminated to the situation pertaining to speaking one's truth or speaking from one's throat chakra. Maybe somebody has been a little bit shy about speaking their truth. I'm kind of getting that because these wolves are howling, and wolves are, in native culture, coyotes and wolves are considered the communicators. So when they howl, it's like they're communicating something. So I feel like this has something to do with communication that has not yet been spoken or that has yet to be revealed. So I feel like there's some sort of communication that needs to happen. Let's see, let's go into the middle here. Our next card out is Soul Family, card number 28. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 speaks of new cycles, new beginnings. We have an Ankh here in the middle, so that's like tied with like ancient Egypt. Let's see, happy reunions, support, and order from chaos. So you may be calling in some soul family. Maybe you're calling in like you want more spiritual friends, more people that sort of resonate with you on your path, your soul tribe, soul family. That's beautiful. I love it. And let's see what we have here. It says, what does that say? Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Interesting. So these are going to be people that the universe is bringing in, the divine is bringing in, and this is like this cat head here. It's like cosmic, because there's like some cosmic stuff going on here. So it's possible that your soul family may not be exactly like you. They may be from different star systems. I'm getting like starseed energy, galactic, like galactic family, your galactic soul family. I'm getting from this. They may be from different star systems. They may have different ancestry, but nonetheless, it's going to help calm the chaos within you, and it's going to make you very happy and feel very secure. And they're going to accept you, and it's important that you accept them, even if you have certain disagreements. I think it's going to be very balanced. Let's see what else we have. Ace of Swords, speaking your truth. And this came out right after this moon card over here about having something to speak, something to say. So if somebody, if you're watching this video and it's resonating with you and you're like, oh yeah, I need to say that. And you're kind of like, that might scare you. See this right here? Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Something needs to be said. And this is this, with this Ace of Swords, this is like the truth. Yeah. Something needs to be said. A truth needs to be spoken. I'm not sure what it's about, but somebody needs to say something. And with this card, sometimes people equate this to like somebody being sneaky or being deceptive. But traditionally speaking, this guy, he's very strategic. He snuck into the enemy camp and took 5 of their 7 swords away. So he has significantly decreased the enemy's power, and he did it very strategically. So perhaps this truth needs to be spoken in like a strategic way, or perhaps somebody who needs to speak their truth just wants to be very careful so that it doesn't come across as being deceptive or sneaky. I'm getting that too. Let's see what else we have. Queen of Cups, because they want to speak in a way that the Queen of Cups is either they want to embody Queen of Cups energy, or they want to speak in a way that is acceptable to a Queen of Cups. Take it how it resonates. Queen of Cups is somebody who embodies a very intuitive. She's very intuitive up here with the High Priestess. Queen of Cups is intuitive. She's in tune with her emotions, somebody who's very emotionally stable, somebody who balances out intuition and decisions from heart space, but has a very big heart space and is a very loving individual, very motherly, just somebody who's just gives you very positive energy when you're around them. They're very happy and fulfilling and accepting and pretty like non-judgmental. And then finally we have Ten of Cups again. We have Ten of Cups from 2 different decks, you guys. That's fantastic. I mean, that's just confirmation. Ten of Cups. Who doesn't want Ten of Cups? Who doesn't want their happy ever after? That's beautiful. And it's interesting because if you watch this progression, we had transformation, we had healing, we had moving towards this new healing, moving through this like level up process, this ascension process. And sometimes it's a little messy and painful, but leaning into that intuitive side, tempering all of that, alchemizing any pain into love, and being able to move through all of this over here with this exciting new generosity from this heart space into the Ten of Cups. Having something to say, though, there's somebody that's embodying King of Pentacles energy, Nine of Pentacles energy. So we have feminine and masculine energy here. We have the Three of Cups, a reason to celebrate, obviously, 10 of Cups. And then we have something that needs to be said, even if it's scary. Speak your truth. You're being encouraged by the divine right now. That's like the hand of God saying, no, it's time. I don't know what you're waiting for. We have 3 and 3. Maybe March 3rd is significant to somebody. I don't know. Because somebody has something to say to the Queen of Cups, to somebody that's embodying the Queen of Cups, or they want to demonstrate this Queen of Cups energy and speak from their heart space in a Queen of Cups energy type of way. But 10 of Cups twice, you guys, that is like phenomenal. This is happening. This is absolutely happening. This is confirmation. Wow. Whoever this is resonating with, congratulations. That's absolutely beautiful energy. What do we have next here? Next we have, oh, that's really pretty. Melchizedek, Lord Melchizedek, 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 is all about stability. This is beautiful. It says indecision, ego-based actions, lifestyle change. So somebody here is making a lifestyle change, is choosing to make a lifestyle change and move out of this ego-based, whatever was in their past was very ego-based and like ego-centered. Somebody here is making a decision to sort of step out of that. That's what this here is, moving away from that old energy. This is symbolic of what they're moving away from and how they're like elevating to get out of that. And this is a lot of work. This is a lot of light work here. And a lot of transformation up in here around the mind. And we had King of Swords right above that. So we have something going on with the mind space up in the intellectual area. Balancing out the mind, taming the mind. I'm getting taming the mind, taming the thoughts. Taking control of thoughts. Ooh, okay. All right, let's see what we had on top of that. So we have, be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Ain't that the truth? Let me tell you what, you can't be anybody else. They're all taken. Just be you. Be you and be real. And if somebody doesn't like it, screw them. I'm sorry. That's just how it is, right? Right? All right. And so we have, on top of this, be authentic, we have Page of Cups. Page of Cups is somebody who has new energy, like new, exciting, inspired, creative ideas, kind of a youthful type of energy, maybe somebody that's sort of, maybe you wouldn't expect them to kind of have a youthful energy. Maybe it's a little unexpected. Page of Cups. They could also be seen as being younger than they actually are, or maybe like a little bit of immaturity, but not like on a negative level, just kind of like somebody who's kind of got that like really youthful energy. If it has to do with any kind of a love offer, this is somebody who wants to give you a cup of love. But if they're coming from a page, you kind of still want them to do some more leveling up, because it's still something that needs to grow and mature to at least become a knight at the very least, but preferably you want them at least in their king energy. Let's see what we have here. And they might, if this is a cup of love that somebody wants to give you and they're kind of in this like immature energy, or they sort of see like they seem like they haven't maybe leveled up all the way or need to do some more maturing in the love arena, it could be because either you or them or both, somebody has had disappointment in the past. It could signify 3 relationships, 3 failed relationships, 3 relationships in the past that were just disappointing. And this person's like, I'm done. I'm not even, they're like focused on these past failures, and they can't sort of like seem to get past it or see through it to like, you know, move on, and they're stuck in that. But here we have some divine intervention. Here's the hand of God coming out of the sky like, okay, look, I have a new cup of love for you. Stop looking at these old past failures. Because something new is coming in and it is from the divine. So, you know, take it as it resonates. it doesn't necessarily have to be cups of love. However, the suit of cups has to do with emotion. So whatever this was, 3 instances of unfulfilled emotional enjoyment, emotional unfulfillment, 3 things, whatever it is, most likely love, failed relationships, but 3 different things that were supposed to be or were expected to be emotionally fulfilling that were not. And then something new is being divinely orchestrated in your favor. And it's helping you to move out of this, focusing on this past negative, whatever was unfulfilling, focusing on that, moving out of that, moving away from, charting a new course out of that energy. 6 of Swords indicates moving to calmer waters, a change of course, charting a new path in a new direction. But the calming waters, the part where it says like moving on to calmer waters, is getting out of anything that's emotionally tumultuous or emotionally draining or straining or stressful, and into this where it's all calm up here, moving into a better situation. And there's a man here steering the boat, and this is a woman and a child, and he's sort of like helping get them out of that, out of the tumultuous waters, out of the emotional or mental situation that was draining or straining or stressful, and onto something that's not going to be that way. And then finally we have the Ace of Pentacles, which indicates a new beginning. This could also mean a raise, a new job, a promotion, unexpected income, something divine happening here, because again, we have the hand of God coming out of the sky, traditionally in the Rider-Waite Tarot. But yeah, a new abundant opportunity, some sort of new promotion, offer, something new coming in. That's going to lead to financial abundance. Could be new job offers even, new promotions, new responsibilities, raises. This big pentacle tells me, I think it has something to do with financial, some sort of financial abundance. Let's see. It could even mean a windfall of cash, unexpected cash. All right. We also have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I like in this card where she's got her hands on. She's like, nope, you can only go this far. That's as far as you can go. Nope, stay out there. Nope. So all these different hands trying to reach in and pull from her or take from her or like get into her field of energy, her energy field. She's like, nope. This is how far you can go, and you can't go any further than that. This is a pretty, very pretty deck. Which one does this come to us from? I believe it is one of my new ones. I think I just posted in the community tab today or yesterday that I received 8 new decks in the mail. So, yep, this is a new one. This is Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell, Oracle Cards Guidebook. So I'm not going to read all of these because we're already at 43 minutes. We're going to keep it pushing. So setting boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Is there anything pulling your energy outside of where you want to or where you need to focus? Is there something that's like distracting you or unnecessarily pulling you in a direction where you're trying to get away from? Because remember, you're on a path. You are taking a journey in this ascension. All of this is happening. You're on your way to your best and highest good. You're on your way to your forever. And so is there anything that's distracting you, anything that's pulling you away from that? That's asking you that question. That's only you can answer it. And only you are going to be able to set those boundaries. Nobody else can answer those questions for you, right? Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. Be present. Be in the now. All right. So that definitely goes along with boundaries, right? Don't get distracted. Don't get pulled in a million different directions because that's only going to confuse your energy. You have to stay focused. Oh my God, we have another temperance card. Look at that. We have 2 temperance angels. There's going to be a lot of tempering. Whoever this is resonating with, you might be going through a lot of mental turmoil. The King of Swords up here. We have some swords energy, lots of swords energy out here. There's a lot of cups, a lot of swords, there's a lot of pentacles. It's pretty balanced in terms of all the energy out here. However, I'm just getting that, especially coming up on this boundaries card. And with this journey, you already have your work cut out for you. Whoever this is resonating with, you're doing a lot of leveling up. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, I leveled up Monday. Uh-oh, it's Tuesday. Time to level up some more. I got to do some catch up, like some catch up work, catching up, level up, level up, level up, keep leveling up. And it's sort of like you're doing a lot to catch up to where you need to be, because maybe you've been sort of asleep at the wheel, or maybe you haven't been really like, setting these boundaries where you should have been, and it's sort of like distracted your energy and maybe caused some confusion or maybe created some unnecessary delays on your path. But it's time, and the universe is behind you and fully supporting you, especially with that healing card right there, star energy, and 2 temperance angels. This is like being patient. It's alchemizing. It's alchemizing everything that's being thrown at you. And it's turning it into love. It's turning it into this like beautiful energy, because you have your eyes on the prize. You have a goal in mind. You have finally made a decision. You now know what you want and you're going for it. And this coming out over here where it says live your life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. Bam. This is something that you've had to change. This is something you had to alchemize. This could be something new for you. Or maybe it was challenging. If this message is resonating with you, maybe it was like you were in this kind of energy where it was like, go, go, go. It's like, go do this, go do that, go. I have to be busy. I have to be doing something. Just kind of like this busy, distracted energy all the time, like pulled in a bunch of different directions. And it makes me think of all these hands pulling on this lady's energy. And maybe you had to just like cut all of that off and say, no, I have my eyes on the prize. I'm focused. I want my 10 of cups. I want my happy ever after, and I'm going for it. I'm going to make it happen. So now you're working with the universe. You're tempering that old energy. Still need to speak your truth. Some sort of truth needs to be spoken. However, you've tapped into this intuitive energy, beautiful intuition. You're healing it, working through it, moving forward. You got a lot of work to do, but you're doing it. You're not afraid of the work. And universe has got your back. Universe is helping you. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And yeah, you're putting in the work. Bam. It's putting in that work. And, sometimes it feels like you're carrying these big, heavy burdens, but you're doing it. You're focused. Look at him. He's got head down, shoulders back. Boom. He's going. He's pressing on. No matter what. Nothing is stopping this person. Nothing is going to get in the way of this person. We also have Queen of Pentacles. So we have a divine pair. Maybe this 9 of Pentacles, feminine energy, graduated to the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to pull this guy out. There he is, right there. We have a divine pair, King and Queen of Pentacles. We have the King and Queen of Abundance out here. That's what you're working forward. You're working because you know, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, you know who your king is. And if you're the king, you know who your queen is. Whoever this is, however this energy resonates, you know who your divine counterpart is. And you're working toward making that happen because you know that's your forever person. And they know you're their forever person. Look at that. 2, 10 of Pentacles. What else can you say? What else is there to say? Jeez. And you have the strength to make it happen. Look at that. On this 10 of Wands, usually people say it's like heavy burdens. But you know what? You're putting in that work. You're alchemizing it because you want it. You want it bad enough to put in the work. You want it bad enough to work through the burdens. You want it bad enough to put up the boundaries. You want it bad enough to make it happen. Wow, this is incredible. And there's cards everywhere. Let's see what we have next. All right, next we have Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? I feel like this is some inner work that you've done. And just going back to this card here, you figured it out. You know what you have to do, and it has to be what you did the inner work. Gets back up here with this High Priestess too that's right behind here. Yep. You did the inner work. You figured out that you had to put those boundaries up and say no and cut off those energies pulling you in a million different directions. And now you have a little bit of faith, and you figured out it goes a long way, and you're remembering that. How about that? It's beautiful. Another King of Pentacles. Another King of Pentacles. It's confirmation. And look, it's the same suit right here, the King and Queen. It's a divine match. And it's magic. You manifested this. Whoever this is resonating with, you manifested this, and you've been working your ass off. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like cuss, but whoo, you've been putting in the work. You are like not playing. You are not kidding about this. You're not playing about this. You are serious about this. This is your happy ever after. And you're like, I'm making it happen. And the universe is right there with you. You're co-creating with the universe. You're bringing your heaven onto earth. You have everything you need. You have all of the elements to make this happen. And the universe is helping you. Because the universe knows you have a bona fide offer to give to the queen, or queen, you have a bona fide offer to give to the king. And this divine counterpart, this person might be shocked. They might be like, what? Wait, what? This could be a shocking revelation. This could be something that like is very unexpected. And it might break down some old thoughts or old beliefs or something. But I believe it's very, this is a divinely orchestrated thing that's happening. This is like, whew, amazing energy. All right, let's see what else we have. Now we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Okay, so yeah, we have a ton of big energy out here, you guys. So if this energy is resonating with you, if this information is resonating with you, any part of this message, remember to get grounded. Some of the best ways to get grounded is to just walk barefoot in nature. Find a patch of grass at the park and take your shoes and socks off and walk barefoot in the grass. Hug trees, meditate. You can even do, I forgot what it's called, but it's a grounding technique where you can, if you're sitting in a room, you just look around and you can say, oh, that's a picture with blue and gold stripes. That's a mirror with a gold flower. And you just kind of look around and you identify things around you. And the thought process behind that is bringing you into the here and now. Sometimes, especially if you're stuck in your mind, or if you have a lot going on in your mind, or you feel like your mind is busy, or you're just thinking too much and you want to get out of your head, that's a good way to do that. And connecting with nature, maybe do some gardening, maybe in a local community garden. Let's see what else we have. We have look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. And being that this is a guitar, perhaps this is music. You could be finding some signs through music. You could be hearing synchronicities through maybe songs that perhaps King and Queen of Pentacles are sending back and forth, maybe songs that resonate. If this is a reconnection, perhaps songs that were meaningful to the both of you. Oh my gosh, we have the Ace of Swords again. There's some sort of truth. 2 Ace of Swords out here. Some sort of truth needs to be said. Something needs to be spoken. I feel like also this coming out twice, and this is right after the universe is speaking to you. You know, whoever this is resonating, you know the universe is speaking to you, and you've been getting downloads, and you feel like maybe whatever is being said to you is like, or maybe what you feel the universe is prompting you to say, you're like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm crazy. Or that's a little bit much, or maybe you're a little bit intimidated to say it, but it's out here twice. So basically what that means, the universe is saying, you can say whatever you feel prompted or what you feel guided to say, because the universe is going to basically put the words in your mouth. The universe is going to cut through any illusion, cut through any obstacle. The truth is going to be received. Whoever you're saying it to, whether it's queen to king or king to queen, there's magic happening. You're co-creating with the universe. This truth is going to be received. It's not going to be misinterpreted. They're going to understand your offer, and it's going to make sense. And somebody's going to come out of heartbreak, maybe both. Heartbreak is going to be healed. Oh, something fell down. This recent heartbreak, looking again at 3 unhappy cups, 3 spilled cups, 3 unemotionally fulfilled situations. Oh, sorry. Just got squirrely with the camera. Dropped the card. That has to do with the past. There's no more mourning, because now look, the 2 cups that matter, 2 cups that matter, 2 are divinely guided and co-creating with the universe right now. Knight of Wands tells you that you have, tells me that whoever this is resonating with, you have these new ideas, new energy. Excuse me. And you're ready to take action. And the universe is guiding you to do that. We have protection. You are protected. If you feel like anything is being pulled from you, call back your power, cut the cords. You can call your soul energy back from anywhere in the universe, across the multiverse. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. You have the power, magician, to create this 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Hello, 10 of Cups. Twice. And High Priestess, you know this. You know you have the power because you're crazy intuitive. There's 2 High Priestess out here. So more confirmation. The Hanged Man. You gained a new perspective somehow. There's a lot of divine intervention. So you gained perspective somehow. I think it was up here when you started going through your ascension. And you've been putting in a lot of work. And your vines, your harvest is ready. And you get, 10 of Pentacles, you guys. We have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. That is absolutely happy ever after. This is like soulmate energy. This is happy ever after and legacy wealth. This is you guys making the life of your dreams, living your happy ever after, and then leaving a legacy for generations to come. That's beautiful. Holy moly. Man, I claim this. This energy is crazy. It's been fantastic. I love it. All right, so the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. We had the Soul Tribe card out here under these. It's there's a million cards out here. So we remember the Soul Tribe card was out here. We have intuition, tons of intuition. Great Gathering. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yes. Trust it. Love it. Accept it. It's beautiful. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what we have here. Uh-oh, the devil. So this coming up on take responsibility for your choices. Maybe you've had bad choices in the past. Maybe you had, if this is a reconnection, maybe there was some sort of toxic, I don't know, toxic, there's like chains here, bondage chains, something that linked to something that was negative or something that really didn't benefit your relationship in some way. It could also speak to like codependency. Maybe there was like trust issues. Maybe there was, I don't know, something weird, funky going on. If this is a new relationship, just be sure that you are establishing your relationship based on healthy boundaries. And we had the boundaries card over here under those cards. So make sure that if you, like, one of the biggest things I think people get stuck in is like If you have hobbies and things like that, don't stop doing them just to spend time with this new person. You should still do them because you need to have your life. You need to invest in your life together with this person, and they need to also have their life so that, basically there's always three people in a relationship is what I've heard it say by like Jay Shetty and some other podcasts I've heard is like, there's three people in a relationship. There's not just you and the other person. There's you and the other person together, that we. There's me, you, and we. So just remember that, okay? We also have Knight of Wands. We had 2 Knight of Wands out here. So you're getting ready to take some fiery, passionate action and make this happen. I think you're getting ready to speak your truth, whoever this is resonating with. We have the Empress. Oh, so our Empress, our Queen of Pentacles, is elevating to the Empress. She's embodying the energy of all the queens, and that Empress, that receiving energy. She's ready to receive your message, King of Pentacles. She's ready to receive your offer. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And we have, oh my gosh, we have 10 of Pentacles again. We have 2 10 of Pentacles, and we have 2 10 of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. You have the whole world in your hands. The decision is yours. And I think whoever this is resonating with, this goes back to the beginning. We're bringing this all full circle. In the beginning, we got back over here, this healing energy, this Aquarian energy, working through all of these, this massive awakening, leveling up, just level up, just constant leveling up. So somebody's putting in a shit ton of work. And they're being enlightened. It's almost like they're getting message. I think they're receiving messages, downloads from Source, Creator, Holy Spirit. They're receiving downloads, this person. And I think they're looking back and reflecting on it and recognizing that they made all the right decisions to put in the work, to do these upgrades, to go through this, because their divine counterpart is worthy of this amazing love, and they deserve to have this love together. This beautiful happy ever after is confirmed. Their legacy, their forever after for their kids and generations to come, is confirmed. They're making magic happen, as above, so below. They're bringing their heaven onto earth. They're working hard, really hard. They're tapping into their intuition. They're getting ready to speak their truth. The divine's telling them, you'd better damn well do it. And it's going to bring them out of heartbreak. Aww. Stay grounded, because there's a lot of work going on. There's a lot happening. There's so much happening here. But it's so beautiful. I love this energy. You have the power. This right in the middle of all of it. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Bam. You can make the magic happen. Right on the Magician. This came out right on the Magician by the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles is touching the bottom of this card. You put in the work. There's nothing left to say. It's beautiful. I love it. I hope this resonated. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Take care.